Who's got their noses on the Charlotte Tilbury new fragrances? There's 6 of them. I ordered them from Selfridges. They're here. I haven't got my nose on them, but you know, I got a great deal there with a 15% cashback from Rakuten. I'm going to open these up on camera, explain them to you, read the notes, smell them, give you my first impressions on the new Charlotte Tilbury fragrances, all coming right up. Thanks so much for tuning in. It's Sebastian. We're talking about the Charlotte Tilbury fragrances today. Brand new fragrances, 6 of them, created by IFF perfumers and Flipo. We have Dominique Ropion and Juliette Karagözoglu. So 3 perfumers. The majority of these, I think the 4 of them are done by Anne Flipo, then 1 by Juliette Karagözoglu, and then also Dominique Ropion has done 1. So I feel like they've kind of enjoyed the creations of Anne Flipo more. I don't know much about Charlotte Tilbury. I know it's a skincare makeup brand, which I don't use any of them, but I was intrigued with the bottles and I was very excited to get my nose on them. And I was ready to buy them at Sephora. They're $150 each, but I was somehow on Selfridges website and my Rakuten notifications pop up and it said 15% cashback. And so I think they were around 150 there as well. But with 15% cash, no, I think it was a little less. It was around 140 something. And so I ordered them 3 at a time because there's a limit now with the amount you can import. So each transaction was $462 with tax. And I have the yearly shipping fee that they do, and you can pay for that up front and don't have to pay shipping at all for the whole year. And so with the Rakuten cashback, it's $69.41 back. So I'm doing the math here. I got $131.11 total on both boxes. It's $462.75 for each box. So basically, oh wait, no. That's $138.82 back with $69.41 on each. So when you subtract that from the $925.50 for all 6, it's left $786.68, which per bottle is around $130. So that's a pretty good price for 100 ml EDP because they are selling at $150 currently at Sephora if you went there. I know people have or get promotions, but if you're getting it full retail at $150 plus tax, you're paying around $165. So I saved about $35 on each of the bottles. Again, Rakuten, if you don't do it, sign up for it. It's free. I have a link in the info box. And then you can buy things and get cash back. Sometimes the cashback rate fluctuates because usually Selfridges is around 2%. When I saw the 15%, I said, I'm taking advantage of this promotion. So the 6 fragrances from Charlotte Tilbury are Calm Bliss, Cosmic Power, JOYPHORIA, Love Frequency, Magic Energy, and More Sex. In fact, I featured the fragrances in an upcoming fragrances video recently and actually cut out that part and was going to air it separately sometime down the line, but the fragrances launched and now I have them, so you'll have this video to refer back to. So let's go ahead and open these boxes up. I did order them from Selfridges. As you can see, I've taken my address off so you won't see it, but Selfridges says right there. And I buy quite a lot from Selfridges, but since the pandemic, prices are kind of leveled out between Selfridges and the UK prices and, you know, the prices here. Some are better deals over there overall, but here, it's got the Selfridges bag right there, the signature, and then the yellowish paper. So, let's see how these look. There's Love Frequency. We've got JOYPHORIA. If you guys use the skincare or the makeup from this house, let me know. Put a comment down below. This is Magic Energy. I thought for some strange reason these bottles were going to be square. They seem flat now. In the photos, they look like they're going to be square bottles, which is kind of interesting that they are not. It's just that's how the photos look to me. Anyway, here we have another box, Selfridges. Do you guys buy from Selfridges? Do you take advantage of Rakuten? I mean, it's not just for Selfridges, like Macy's, they do 10%. Neiman Marcus sometimes 10 to 15%. So it's a great thing to have. And when you're shopping for fragrances, like I don't usually, I'm trying not to buy a lot from Selfridges because their cashback is 2%. But the 15% really sold me because that's a lot of money back, because each of the 3 that I bought was $462.75 and I got $69.41 back on each one. So anyway, Cosmic Power, More Sex, and Calm Bliss. So this is perfect. We're going to start with Calm Bliss. So Calm Bliss is a Flipo creation. Are these refillable bottles? We'll find out. Open from the front to unlock the secret story, it says. Made in Spain. The reason these are made in Spain is because it's under Puig. So Puig is a distributor who also distributes Jean Paul Gaultier, Carolina Herrera, many other brands. But here, okay, this is what happens. It's a bit flimsy, but you know, I can see these are not like luxury end or high-end private blend or exclusive kind of fragrances. These are basically signature line fragrances. So choose your frequency, the power of scent to unlock emotions. Enter a tranquil oasis where peace and harmony fill the air. A calm infusion to help soothe your senses. It's a feeling you'll want to share. Float on a meditative symphony with musk, lavender, and notes of tonka bean. A watery accord that takes you to the sea. It's an ambient, serene dream. Like newborn skin that smells so pure and lotus flowers in a lake. It's blissfully relaxing and calming. A peaceful, restful escape. So we've got the English and the French right there. But yeah, let me know if you've gotten your nose on these fragrances. And are you a user of these products? So I can see why now. These look a little cheaper, unfortunately. In the photos, they look really great, but unfortunately, this is signature line, which is fine. The price point is pretty good, actually. I think, especially if you get it for the promotion with the cashback and everything, turned out to be great. But this is Flipo. This is Calm Bliss, created by Flipo. Ambergris, Cashmere Wood, Frankincense, Palo Santo, Aquatic Notes, Orange Blossom, Bergamot, Neroli, and Provencal Lavender. But in the description, it says Lavender. They're a little different. This does seem like a Flipo creation. She does really good work with Orange Blossom. In fact, Essential Parfums has a new fragrance created by her, which I can't remember if it was Neroli or Orange Blossom. I believe it's Neroli. It's the same flower, basically. But this fragrance, it seems watery, aquatic, floral. There's a signature, not signature, what am I saying? There's a designer feel about it. And it's also a little bit reminding me of Angel Elixir, which is the new Angel that Flipo created for Mugler, the redo, the complete redo. But a little different for sure. There's a major watery touch about it and a fresh touch about it. Even though it has the cashmere wood and frankincense in there, even Palo Santo. So we'll see how this wears on skin, but for sure the color I think is perfect for this. There's that kind of watery edge about it. There's a liquidy touch for sure. So anyway, that's Calm Bliss. I like it. I don't love it because I don't know. Watery fragrances tend to be a bit boring, but I like the Orange Blossom in there. It adds this beautiful citrus floral edge about it, but still hinting a little bit at Angel Elixir. Do you guys remember that one? Recently launched by Mugler. I mean, it was launched last year. All right, the next Charlotte Tilbury fragrance we're going to talk about is created by Dominique Ropion. It's called Cosmic Power. This one right here. So far, the first fragrance is okay, not so exciting. You know, I do enjoy Flipo's fragrances quite a bit. One of my favorite fragrances of hers is Rain de Saba's Rain Maqueda. Super sexy, amazing fragrance. A floral, amber, musky fragrance. Some of her designer stuff I'm not really big on. These are definitely in the designer, grade of fragrances. Not necessarily the upper scale, exclusive, private blend kind of designer. More of the signature. Seem to be a bit boring, but then again, maybe I'm just experiencing fragrances like that from the designers, where, you know, they elevate the quality of the fragrances when they're doing them in the private blends and the, you know, the luxury exclusive collections, but some of the signature lines just to be a bit on the generic side. But Calm Bliss was fine. Here's Cosmic Power, created by Dominique Ropion. It says, a cosmic power from the stars, a portal of protection. Enter a realm where you have the power to set your intention. It's like a sprinkle of pure stardust, of which we are all made. So rise up to the sky and let your frequency cascade. With a blend of amber, frankincense, black pepper, and spices, it will give you the inner confidence to take on anything that arises. Okay, we shall see how this is. I do enjoy Dominique Ropion's creations, and I know that Dominique Ropion and Flipo do work together because they both are with IFF. In fact, the fragrance from Lancôme, La Vie est Belle, the Extrait, is really, really good, and they both created that one. So here's Cosmic Power, purple. You know, I haven't mentioned this on camera before, but purple is not one of my favorite colors, unfortunately. Are you guys a fan of the color purple? It's okay. Anyway, so let's go ahead and check this one out. As far as smell goes, it's amber, musk, vanilla, frankincense, rose ultimate extract, bergamot, elemi, black pepper, and cinnamon. I think I got these notes down from the Charlotte Tilbury website. Why am I getting a bit of candy here? But it's definitely got incense, amber for sure. I kind of like this one. This one is going to go on my hand. I feel like I smelled something like this, but not from Dominique Ropion. Something in here is reminding me of something. I don't know what it is. It's kind of mesmerizing me, like making me think, what am I smelling? I like it. It's a bit subdued. Both of the fragrances so far are a bit subdued. They're not like jumping out. They're not screamers. But this one I like. Am I getting a little bit of cumin in this also? Could be the interaction of some of the notes together to give me a slight cumin touch. Rose is faint. Everything seems to be not screaming, blended perfectly, and you have a nice blend of all the notes together. Even the vanilla comes through, the black pepper, cinnamon, all comes through. I like this one. It's actually also a bit on the masculine side compared to the previous one, and I'm liking the cumin. Even though cumin's not mentioned in that, that spice is quite nice. So let's go ahead and try JOYPHORIA next. That's the next one. We're going in alphabetical order, by the way. JOYPHORIA is and Flipo once again. So it says, a portal to JOYPHORIA, in pure paradise you will be. This is happiness bottled. One spritz and you'll see. Like a ray of golden sunshine, you will glow with delight. Balmy, warm, and radiant. Turn your face towards the light. It's escapism, celebration, and pure abandon. With a sunny bouquet, a blend of Ylang-Ylang, solar, vanilla, and jasmine sambac to attract happiness to your day. Okay, we shall see. This one seems like it's going to be one of those kind of sunny, sunshiny, beachy solar fragrances, which makes sense. And Flipo did it because she does these kind of jasmine, white flower kind of things. So this is notes of cashmere wood, musk, vanilla, Ylang-Ylang, jasmine sambac, tuberose, coconut, neroli, and petitgrain. If you've gotten your nose on these fragrances, please do let us know. Put a comment down and let us know what you think about them. Is anything very exciting to you? Have you bought a bottle? Do you own all 6 of them? This one seems quite musky. Definitely has the beachiness, but on the strip it's not as warm. Like, I'm not getting a lot of warmth. It's more fresher, and there's a bit of a tangy tartness about the notes instead of like warmth about the notes. But for sure, white flower overdose. And it's a lot of different white flowers. The jasmine, the neroli, the tuberose. But Ylang-Ylang, when it was first spritzed, the Ylang-Ylang was definitely there. Then the other white flowers took over. And so whenever I smell Ylang-Ylang, it takes me into tropical direction for sure. And I get a bit of a banana-like qualities from it for some strange reason. This is a nice one. I've smelled fragrances like this, but this is perfectly done by Flipo. I think this is her signature. These kind of floral fragrances. Again, one of my favorite fragrances of her, I already mentioned, is Rain Makeda by Rain de Saba. But also, I love Synthetic Jungle, which just became Synthetic Nature. But that one's green and white flowers. Totally green. This is good. I like that one. I do like these kind of beachy solar fragrances. They're very uplifting. But that one, again, is not so warm. Probably on skin it might get warmer. But on the strip, it's kind of like a breezy, cooler beach rather than like a warm, sunny beach. If that makes sense. So let's try Love Frequency next. Which one sounds good to you so far? Let me know. Out of the 3 that I sampled, are you excited about one of them? So follow your heart and your dreams will come true. A portal of love for me and for you. This enchanting fragrance radiates love. It soars outwards and all the way up above. Delicately hypnotic like you're in a trance with rose essence, pink pepper and cashmere wood. It will make your heart dance. Bathe in the glow of love as 2 hearts beat as one. Let love be your frequency. A new story has begun. They are rhyming all the way. This is also Flipo. Remember I said 4 out of the 6 are Flipo. And then we've got Dominique Ropion and Juliette Karagozoglu. This one's a pink bottle, as you can see right there. So the notes are amberwood, cashmere wood, musk, patchouli, saffron, rose ultimate extract, rose essential, pink pepper. So this one seems like a spicy rose fragrance. Oh, yeah. Rose and spices. I've smelled this before. It's a spicy rose. Not much greenness there. Kind of maybe going into a chypre direction, a rose chypre. The reason I said it's a bit like chypre-like, the rose and also the patchouli that's in here gives me that kind of a vibe. But it's very spicy. The pink pepper is strong. Pink pepper and rose go really nice hand in hand together. And then you've got saffron here giving you a slight aromatic, spicy leather vibe. But eventually this is going to settle to a musky, ambery, woody thing. I'm not as excited about this one as I am with the previous one. I don't know why, but I think this spicy, pink peppery rose fragrance has just been overdone lately. I don't know why, but I've smelled too much of it. Let me know if that one sounds great to you, and let me know which one out of the 4 sounds the best to you. Put a comment down below so I can find out. We've got 2 more left. So the next one, number 5, we're doing this in alphabetical order. It's Magic Energy by perfumer Juliette Karagozoglu. Are you guys familiar with her fragrances? I know some fragrances she's done for Penhaligon's, and I believe Savoy, I forgot the name of that one. Savoy Steam, was that what it was called? It was a great rose fragrance, but more a steamy, spicy, cardamom-y rose fragrance from Penhaligon's. Really loved it. I think it got discontinued. But Magic Energy, here's what it says. Awaken your senses with a boost of fresh energy, notes of cypress, bergamot, and Palo Santo accord. It's love, light, and purity. Call upon the earth and sky to reawaken a new you. Embrace in the life force of the forest, and you should feel more grounded too. A portal to pure energy. It will help you unwind. Unlock a new lease of life for everyone to find. This one seems like it's going masculine with the notes that are here. We've got Ambergris, cashmere wood, frankincense resin, Palo Santo, cypress, fucus absolute, jasmine, sambac, bergamot, myrtle. Big fan of myrtle. Are you guys familiar with myrtle? Myrtle has these fruits that I used to enjoy eating as a kid. It's not really a delicacy here. And the flowers are very spicy, kind of aromatic, herbal smelling flowers. Really wonderful. I enjoyed this fruit. It's a different kind of a fruit. It's got these little, kind of like berries or something that are on there. But let me show you the bottle here. Magic Energy. So, who's familiar with the brand? Do fill me in a little bit about this brand. I'm seeing their concept is kind of a bit, what do you call it? Not going to say the word right now. I'm thinking of the right word to say it. I don't want to criticize. But off the top, this gave me some Santal 33 vibes, which is not my favorite, obviously. but it's developed to something different. Seems aromatic and spicy. It's the myrtle probably. I don't know why it gave me the Santal 33 vibe, because it doesn't seem like the notes of Santal 33. Let me try again. It smells like a woody, ambery, aromatic, spicy thing. It's basically what I'm getting. There's that light hint of Santal 33. It's not Santal 33 though. So this one's totally doable, wearable. But for me, it says it's Ambergris. Most likely it's an accord. I doubt they're using the real stuff in this. It could be ambroxan as well. For me, it's not acting like ambroxan on here. On skin, it might be more ambroxan. I'm going to spray this one on. I'm not getting the Santal 33 vibes much anymore. It was that first initial blast. It reminded me of it. Definitely more on the masculine side. I think Cosmic Power and Magic Energy are the most masculine so far. It's okay. Not a wow. Something about Cosmic Power also lightly hints at Black Orchid in a more spicy direction. Maybe that was what was reminding me. But the cumin in there is quite nice. But Magic Energy now reminds me a little bit more of Santal 33 once I smelled this hand and went to this hand. Interesting. But it's definitely on the masculine side with the kind of notes that are in here. It's not very floral, even though they have the Jasmine Sambac. And even the myrtle note comes in, but it's not very like white floral. It's not like tuberose. It's more like a spice. To me, that's what it smells like. It's nice. Yeah, it's pleasant. It's not like a wow fragrance. So last fragrance is called More Sex. And this is Flipo. 4 fragrances created by her. This is the one I'm most excited about because it's got musk. So let's see what it says. It's the secret to seduction with a harmony of sandalwood, spices, and musk. An alluring aura of attraction with a sexual accord that transports you from day to dusk. Sensual, bold, and woody. For the senses, it's a carnal treat. A feeling flows through your body and puts a spell on everyone you meet. With a sexy, hypnotic scent trail, it can put you in the mood. A captivating chemistry you cannot deny. Mystery and magnetism. Now, darlings, don't be shy. Okay. Don't be shy now. So this one's got the red color, makes sense for sex, with the lips right there. Okay, musk, New Caledonian sandalwood, woods, aldron, ambroxan, leather, black pepper, juniper berries. What do you guys think? They do say it's got a scent trail, so none of these seem like they are very, very, you know, a lot of, with a big sillage. This one's kind of not very exciting for something that's called More Sex. I'm wondering if it's going to smell better on skin, because I like it, but it's just kind of flat. It's not like jumping out. On skin it's better, but I'm not sure the trail is anything to write home about. None of these seem like they're going to project a lot. But More Sex smells good. I think... Yeah, I'm not sure about Magic Energy. Magic Energy in the background reminds me of Santal 33, which I'm not really digging. Love Frequency. It's a well-made fragrance as far as the smell goes, but I've smelled so many fragrances like that. It's been done. The spicy rose thing, pink pepper, and rose. I mean, I've smelled so many of them. And the same thing with the this one, the JOYPHORIA. JOYPHORIA is actually quite nice. That's a really good one. And then Cosmic Power. No, I'm wearing it on this side. Cosmic Power is, I think, my favorite. By Dominique Ropion. This one right here. And then Calm Bliss. Calm Bliss is okay. Let's try. More Sex has a bit of cumin in it as well. So my three favorites are Cosmic Power, JOYPHORIA, and More Sex. I don't care for Magic Energy whatsoever. It's boring. It's reminding me more of that pickle juice-like quality that you get from Santal 33 now. And Love Frequency, as I said, I'm bored of it. And then Calm Bliss. It's nice. It's not a wow fragrance. But if I was ranking the fragrances, the one I didn't wear, JOYPHORIA, would be number one. Let me go ahead and spritz that on this side. So JOYPHORIA, what I like about it is, reminds me of all those beachy, solar fragrances. But it's not ultra warm. There's a freshness, a tart, unripened flowers and fruits kind of a thing happening with it. That's what I like about it. So I would say JOYPHORIA is number one. For Sillage, they said Centrale. It's not a screamer. Wait a minute. Am I getting some Baccarat Rouge vibes with this one? Damn it. Another Baccarat Rouge fragrance. Damn. This one's kind of giving me that kind of a vibe. That's a bummer. It does have the red, and that's the Baccarat Rouge color. Another Baccarat Rouge clone. Bummer. That's what I'm getting now. But it's not loud. It's not loud. Where is the Centrale? I'm not getting Centrale with this one. I think, yeah, my favorite is JOYPHORIA. Let me know your thoughts. Followed by Cosmic Power. And I guess I would put More Sex there, but I'm a bit bummed that it's gone to smelling like Baccarat Rouge. I mean, it's not the same fragrance, but it's giving me the Baccarat Rouge vibes, which is disappointing. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. We'll put these to use a little more and let you know more about them. But what are your thoughts on these Charlotte Tilbury fragrances? Are you a fan? Do you have a favorite? Are you planning on getting any of them, or are you going to skip these fragrances out? Again, if you don't use Rakuten, sign up for it. I have a link in the info box, and you will get a cashback already when you sign up. And then once you accrue a certain amount of funds, they write you a check and give it back to you. So with this transaction, I made about $70, so about $140. And so they put it right into my account. And I've bought a bunch of other stuff. I buy a lot of perfumes, so all of that goes into the account. And every quarter, they send me a check. But anyway, do that and buy your fragrances using the Rakuten. But also, don't forget to let me know what your thoughts are on these fragrances. Put a comment down below. And if you haven't smelled them, which one sounds the best to you? And again, my favorite is JOYPHORIA. It does lean feminine, but I feel like it's the best one. And it's definitely correct with what Anne Flipo does. She does great things with white flowers, and she did a great job here with JOYPHORIA. It's disappointing More Sex has become Baccarat Rouge. It's a bummer. They're going to copy it because it sells. Anyway, thanks so much for watching today. If you have any questions or comments, please list below. Please like this video. Please share it. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.